Studies have shown that 1 in 8 soldiers returning from Afghanistan and Iraq will have some symptoms of PTSD. According to the VA, 22 veterans a day are committing suicide. Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Laurel Hess and this is Comcast Newsmakers. Joining me now is the Director of Training for Stiggy's Dogs, Donna Fournier. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
What does Stiggy's Dogs have to do with veterans? Everything, right?
Everything, yes. Without veterans, we wouldn't be. To start with, we are named in honor of a Navy corpsman who died in Afghanistan in 2009. His name was Doc Stiggy, and so we are named in honor of him. And our job is to find shelter dogs and turn them into service dogs for veterans who are suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder and traumatic brain injury.
So really, they're special assistance dogs, but instead of helping folks see or hear, they're really kind of helping them cope.
Yes, yes. It's more of not just the physical job. Some of the dogs do have to get into some physical work, like picking up dropped items for some of our veterans who do have dizzy spells and seizures. Some of the dogs do also do seizure notification, but a good majority of their job is checking in on the well-being of their handler to make sure that their handler is not stressed in any scenario, is not becoming too panicked where they cannot stay in that moment, and the dog is there to kind of get them through.
You started off back in 2010, fairly new organization, just trying to help a couple of dogs and a couple of veterans and see how this worked, and you've really grown tremendously over the past 4 or 5 years.
We have grown. We started out with 4 dogs. And I currently have 11 dogs in training right now, 11 teams. So
and how does that work? You match that perfect match between a dog and a veteran and sort of just watch it happen after that?
It's kind of like matchmaking. We have to interview the veteran to find out what their lifestyle is like, what are their needs, what are some of their symptoms. We try to match a dog personality with that. For example, you wouldn't give an agoraphobic a dog that needed to go outside a lot because that would be challenging and it would be counterproductive to what we were trying to do. So you try to match the veteran's energy level, their lifestyle, and what they want to do. And then we go matchmaking. We bring the veteran with us and we go through the local different, we've done Capital Area Humane Society, Livingston County Animal Control, Westland Humane Society, Huron Valley Humane Society, Oakland County Animal Control. And we will go and visit and we will see and sit with many dogs and put them through a behavior evaluation and an intelligence profile. And then, of course, the biggest part, does the veteran and the dog like each other? We have to make sure they get along. And a lot of times it's instant love. It's love at first sight. When we've checked off that the dog is behaviorally sound and they meet the veteran, it's love bubbles.
And then what type of a difference can having a trained, it's really a psychiatric service dog, mean to the life of a veteran?
Well, first of all, getting out of the house. A lot of these veterans are housebound. They don't go out very often, or they don't have company come over because of the discomfort level. So having the dog means they can start participating in more family situations. They can go to their children's sporting events. They can go grocery shopping for the first time. They can just go out to a park with their children. A lot of it is also a confidence builder. That's the biggest area we see the change with our veterans, is in their confidence. They feel good again.
All right, wonderful, wonderful organization. Let's give people a little bit of information in case they want to donate, get more information, get involved. We should mention the cost is free to veterans, so
Correct.
You do rely on volunteers and donations. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
For more information on today's topic, you can head to stiggysdogs.org. Today's Comcast Newsmaker was Donna Fournier, the Director of Training for Stiggy's Dogs.